Students, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Today in our maths class, we are going to learn about prime and composite number. Okay, I gave you a little bit idea of prime and prime numbers in the yesterday class. Okay, and so today I will again repeat it, and then we will find the difference. What is the difference between prime and composite number? So in today's lesson, we will do the understanding of prime and composite number. So let's first take the uh, 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 a review of a prime number I told you yesterday. Okay, prime numbers. What are the prime numbers? The numbers which have only two different factors. Okay, when we find out the factors, we only have two different factors, not more than two. Okay, the numbers which have only two different factors. And what are the factors? uh, One and itself. Okay, one and itself are called prime numbers. So those numbers, when we find out their factors, they have only two factors, and in the factors they have one and the number itself, they are called prime numbers. Let's give you an example. There is a number 17. When we find out the factors of 17, it is 1 and 17. So how many factors here? 2. So two different factors. So 17 is a prime number. Okay. Let's see another example. 2. Number 2, find the factor of number 2. These are 1 and 2. So again we have two different factors here. So we will say 2 is a prime number. So this is just the review of the prime number. We discussed it in a very briefly in yesterday class. So let's move to the next topic today, composite numbers. Okay, first of all, let us understand what is the meaning of composite in simple English. Composite means made up of different things. Okay, when anything is mixture of different things, okay, we say it is a composite. Okay, it is a composite when anything is made of different things. Okay, made up of different things, we say it is a composite. So same like this, when any number is made up of different numbers. Okay, so we can say it is a composite number. So the proper definition of composite number is the numbers which have three or more. Okay, three or more different factors are called composite numbers. Okay, so in the prime numbers, how many factors do we have? Two. Okay, two different factors. So when we have more than two, like 3 or more than 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or maybe so many. Okay, so the numbers which have 3 or more different factors, these are called composite numbers. Let us see an example of composite numbers. Like there is a number 4. Okay, when we find out the factors of 4 are 1, 2 and 4. 1 4s are 4, 2 2s are 4. That's it. Okay, so because you know when these are doubles, we are done. Okay, so how many factors? 1, 2 and 3. So 3 different factors. So we will say 4 is which number, prime or composite? 4 is a composite number. Okay, now let's see another number, 6. Okay, find out the factors of 6. So factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3 and 6. Like more than 3 factors, 4 factors total here. So 6 is again a composite number. So I hope your prime and composite number is a little bit clear. Okay, so here we have to do page number 54, question number 3. Look at the numbers. Are they prime, okay, P, or composite C? So on your book, please open your books, page number 54, and I will stop hearing it. Yes, students. Open your book, page number 54, question number 3, okay? And I will say the numbers. You also have your book, you can see it, okay? I will say the number and you have to tell me either it is a composite number or it is a prime number. Page number 54, question number 3. Page number 54, question number 3, okay? Ready? Should we start now? Okay, the first number is 35. So quickly raise your hand to tell me either it is a prime number or composite number. 35. Yes, Sally raised the hand first. Very good, Sally.
Composite number.
Yes, very good. 35 is a composite number. So what we have to do in front of 35, write C. Okay, in front of 35, write C. I will show you how. Okay, let this we are doing. Okay, let me show you. I will tell you how you will write it. And this is your number 35. Okay, give a little bit gap, you can say, in front of this form, and in the bracket write C. Okay, okay, write C like this. Okay, clear? The next number is 33. Yes, Ibrahim raised the hand. Very good. Yes, Ibrahim.
Ma'am, composite.
Sorry.
Ma'am, composite.
Very good.
Composite.
Yes, it's again a composite number. So you again have to write here C. Okay, in front of this write C. That's it. It's so easy to do. Okay. Yes, the next number is 57. Azan raised the hand. Very good.
Prime number.
Very good. So 57 is a prime number. So in front of 57, you will write a P. P for prime and C for composite. Okay. Okay, for the next question, Ashna raised a hand. The number is 41. Yes, Ashna?
41.
41 is what? Either it is a prime number or composite number.
Composite.
No. Yes, Muhammad? Yes, Muhammad, we cannot hear you.
Ma'am, I'm saying this is prime number.
Yes, very good. So 41 is a prime number. So in front of it, you will write a capital P. That means 41 is a prime number. Very good. And how you can find it that this is a prime or composite number? By finding out their factors. If they have two factors, then it is a prime number. If they have more than two factors, then it is a composite number. Okay, part A is 54. No, Azan, you have given the answer once. Sadeen.
Ma'am, composite.
Yes, 54 is a composite number. So in front of 54, you will write a capital C. Okay, good. And the last one is here, F part 83. Yes, Ashna?
83 is factor.
Ashna, why you don't try to understand the question? You have to tell me either it is a prime number or composite number. Just this.
Prime number.
You are taking help from someone?
No.
Why are you looking at the side then? So 83 is a prime number or composite number? Ashna, quick answer, please.
Prime number.
83 is a prime number. Okay, 83 is a prime number. Good. Okay, so in front of 83 you have to write a capital P. Okay, then students, so let's move to the question number 4. Now you may need your rough paper to solve it, okay, quickly, and then give me the answer. Question number 4. In the question number 4, they are saying think carefully, then answer these in your notebook. Think carefully and then answer these in your notebook. Are there any even prime numbers? Can you explain? So you have to tell me, is there any number that is a even number also, like even number and prime number? Ibrahim is raising the hand. Yes, Ibrahim. Sorry? Two. Very good. Very good. So 2, even number starts from the 2. So we will first see the 2. And I gave you the example of 2 yesterday. So 2 is an even number. We know that. And 2 is the prime numbers. So we will say 2. Okay, 2 prime number. So in front of this, you can write the simple 2. Okay, in the question. Simple 2. You can write the answer here. For B, okay, this is a little bit long question. You have to think about it and carefully solve it. That how many composite numbers and how many prime numbers are there between 1 and 50. So in this question, how you will solve it? Okay, let me show you. Like this is your okay. Look at this. I will tell you how you will solve the part B. I will just do 1 and 2 things for you. Rest you will do by yourself, because now you have clearly understand it. So let's suppose in the part B, what you have to do, you will write the counting till 1. Okay, or you give the space, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on till 50. Okay, sorry, till 50 you will write the counting. Now they are saying how many composite numbers and prime numbers. This work you are going to do on the rough notebook. Okay, so you will say 1 is a prime number, say it P. 2 is a prime number, say it P. 3 is a prime number, say it P. Okay, on the rough side. Then 4 is a composite number. Okay, then after doing 5 is a prime number. Okay, 6 is a composite number. After doing this, okay, the same thing till 50, you will count, and at the end you will tell us how many prime numbers. You will say prime numbers. You will count. I didn't solve it, so you will solve it. Okay, let's suppose there are 15. So you will say prime numbers 15 and composite number, or you can say 35. Okay, so only this thing. Okay, this thing will be your answer. This thing, this, okay, this all you have to do on your rough notebook to check it, how many prime numbers and how many composite numbers. Okay, you have to, I will repeat for the part B. What you have to do, you have to write the counting till 1 to 50, and then write P for prime and C for composite. Then count how many P's are. So you will say prime number. When you will count it, you will find it, and composite number, and that's it, your answer. Yes, students, clear part B? Okay, part B is clear. Yes, good. Now move to the, what is the greatest prime number which is less than 40? Greatest prime number which is less than 40. Yes, Abiha is raising the hand. Yes, Abiha.
The answer is 37.
Very good. The answer is 37. Look, when you people have done the this part B1 to 50, okay, you will see which is the like from before 40 less than 40, you will see the number, and you will see which number is less than 40 and greatest prime number. So it will be the easy one for you. What is the smallest prime number between 1 and 100? Very, very easy question. Reneem is not going to give any answer. Okay, Ibrahim raising the hand. Yes, Ibrahim.
Them too.
Yes, between 1 and 100, the smallest prime number is 2. Very good. So in front of it, you can write 2. Okay, this question you can solve on your notebook quickly. On your book also. Write the answers, then you just have to copy it. And the last one, which is the greatest composite number below 100? Okay, Ibrahim again raising the hand, but let's give the chance to other student. Ibrahim, then we will come to you. What is the greatest composite number below 100? Reneem, you're going to give us the answer?
Teacher, what is meaning confidence? Competence.
Composite. I
What's
told you
meaning?
composite number is the number that have more than 3 factors. That have more than 2 factors, like 3 or more than 3 factors. So tell us below the 100, which number have more than 2 factors, okay? More than 2, like 3 or more.
Okay. 10 factors.
No. Bhavya is raising the hand.
No, ma'am.
Okay, yes, Ibrahim, give us the answer.
Ma'am, 99.
Very good. Well done, Ibrahim. Very good. So the 99 is the answer, okay? 99 is the answer here. What is the greatest composite number below 100 is 99, okay? So for the A, answer is 2. B, you have to solve it. Part C, answer is 37. Part D, answer is 2. And for part E, answer is 99. Okay, question number 5. Quickly finish it, then our math class is finished, and then we will move to the computer class. Question number 5. Copy these sentences in your notebook and fill in the blanks. So very filling the blanks. Every prime number except dash is odd. Okay, so they are saying there is one number, okay, that is even prime number. Rest of all the prime numbers are odd. Yes, Muhammad.
2.
Sorry, repeat.
Ma'am, this is 22.
No, 22 is not a prime number. It is a composite number. Yes, anyone else? Ibrahim again. What happened to rest of the students? Yes, Ibrahim.
Ma'am, 2.
Yes, very good. Every prime number except 2 is odd. In the first filling the blank, write the answer 2. Write the answer 2. Okay. All of you quickly write the answer 2. Each prime number has exactly dash factors. So how many factors a prime number have? I have told you so many times. So it is a very easy answer. Yes, Sally. Well done.
1.
Sorry?
1.
No, dear. Prime number. I just told you the example. Yes, Sadeen?
37.
No, dear. I am asking a prime number has how many factors? How many factors a prime number have it? Prime number is having just 2 factors. I told you even yesterday I told you, today I showed you, each prime number has exactly 2 factors. Okay, 2 factors. So quickly write the answer, 2 factors. Dash number is neither prime nor composite. So in the counting there is a number. It is not a prime, not a composite number. Yes, Ibrahim.
1.
Very good. 1. Okay, number 1 is neither prime nor composite number, because for the prime number the condition is it must have 2 factors, but 1 has only 1 factor. 1 ones are 1. That's it. Finish. So when you will do the part number B of question number 4, write it. Okay, number 1 is not a prime number, neither a composite number. So you will not write P or C for it. At the last part, all composite numbers have dash factors. All composite numbers have at least dash factors. Three factors. Okay, all the composite numbers have 3 factors. So I hope everything is clear from this lesson. Now your homework is you have to write question number 3, 4, and 5 on your notebooks. Answers I have told you. Okay, and you just have to copy it. I hope everything is